Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a video on how to use these Retevis RT22 radios. We use these at work. I'm going to show you how to get the frequency list from this and then program it to one of these radios you can buy for $20 off Amazon. Now, keep in mind you do need a license to use this radio in particular. I'm not 100% sure about this. You'd have to look into the FCC laws. I do have a license. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys. This took me hours to figure this out. This configuration for these Retevis radios is able to get it to transmit on the frequency using a low power. This is a 5-watt radio. I believe the max you can transmit is 2 watts. So we need to turn the power level on this down as low as we can get it to legally transmit. And again, you are responsible for making sure that you take those steps so you don't get into trouble with the FCC. Now, these are the frequency lists for these particular radios. So the biggest things here is your frequency for channel. We use channel 3. I'm going to set up channel 1 so you can get an idea of how to do this. So we need to open up CHIRP. We'll put this in there, and then the second thing we need to do is make sure that this CTCSS decoder is in the right place. Make sure we got that in there. Otherwise it'll show that it's receiving the frequency, but you won't get any audio on it. So it's a very important step there. That's where I was getting hung up on it, and I finally, after doing some browsing on Google Images, I finally ran across this list for it. So go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to open up CHIRP. Alright, make sure that the radio, I already got it plugged in, connected, turn it all the way up. All that stuff is done. We're going to go to radio, download from radio, okay. Give this a second to pull the image off of there. Okay, so here's our frequency list. So we're just gonna go ahead in this open space here. It's warning me this thing's being stupid. Click it again to pull that up. Now we need to figure out, where'd that go on me? Here it is. Drag this to the side. So we know that channel 1 is 462 56250. So we want to put that in here. 462 56250. We'll give it a name. We'll call it CH1 for channel 1. We'll put RET for Retevis. Now we want to use a tone, and then right here we need to make sure that this number matches the corresponding number for channel 1, which is 67.0. That's where it's going to hang you up if it's not right. And then, because we are transmitting on the FRS frequencies, we need to make sure we turn the power down to low. Okay, so we got all that in there. We're going to go ahead up to radio, upload. Hit OK. As you can see, that's plugged in, that's flashing there as it's sending the new image over. Alright, so we'll turn this off. We'll unplug the radio. Now this one here we're going to turn on.
Power on. 3,
bump it down to 1.
2, 1.
And then on this radio, we'll turn that back on.
Frequency mode. Channel mode.
We want to be on channel mode.
5 1 2 7 0 1 2 3 4
Okay, so this is that frequency we just put in. We see we got that arrow there. Check 1 2, check 1 2. We can see that. Check 1 2. We can see that that's working now. So these two radios have been paired. That's pretty much in a nutshell how you go about doing that. So I am going to try and focus on this because it's too much to put these links. I don't even know where I found this image anymore. Somewhere on Google Images. If you guys need to, you can just pause it here and grab whatever you need off of there. All right, thank you.